from what I've heard so far, it's hit a nice middle ground, and I'd be interested to see like the numbers and downloads and clicks and streams on this one.
Yeah,
to see
how do we
how well it's performing.
judge success in this current climate? Because usually you do a tour and you sell out this and that. Okay, it's been streamed a few times, and then you move on.
That's what it is, isn't it? Streams and views.
I think social media is probably a big tell as well. If your timeline's talking about it, which I don't think I was on Twitter much on Friday, so I can't really tell. But I don't.
No, he was trending. Well, at least in my thing from I guess my algorithms or whatever. He was in my on my explore page kind of thing. Chip was on people's mentions. So that's a great question, Dan. I don't quite know the answer.
No merch
under COVID. You can't merch is nonsense. We can't merch.
Hey, Travis Scott.
Merch can bang still.
It's an extension of touring and whatnot.
Yeah. Not everyone.
And your brand.
Not everyone can sell much though. It's got to be. The merch has to be different to what's. You can have a T-shirt, which most of it is T-shirts and hoodies, but what's on it's got to be something that be like, I can't really get that nowhere else. Which is what I think Travis Scott does, but not everyone can pull it off.
Chip's merch isn't going to be like some global thing, and I wouldn't like Travis's merch is cold, but his album was also cold, isn't it? So you can't have cold merch and have a shit album. Like you need the fruit or the meat rather is the has to be the album. Has to be.
Of course.
I don't know, man. We're in this generation like where people buy views on their YouTube videos and all of this. I don't know if we can necessarily respect some of the metrics.
I guess we always say like the biggest isn't always the best, isn't it? So the most viewed isn't always the best song. Most streamed isn't always the best song.
I think, like I said before, I think social media is it be the best way to measure it. Everyone's sort of timeline is different. So I think, for example,
I don't know.
I
disagree with that as well.
The reason I say that is because something will trend if it's been spoken about quite a lot. Not always, but I think something like Chip's album will trend because it's being spoken about a lot. That's other than that, I can't see where else that you can measure how, I guess,
but
successful
then like
or
6ix9ine will drop a video and that'll be trending. Doesn't mean
you can have
the actual comments and the conversation. Like I guess we're in a space where we follow like similar people, and they'll share their views on it, and you'll be able to probably pick up a trend or a pattern amongst how people are feeling about it. People, like 6ix9ine trending, like that's for those weirdos who are into that stuff.
I see what you're saying.
You're going off of what, like trusted voices then? Trusted respected opinions as opposed to just mentioned.
Okay, so I think so. You can trend, but it's what the trend says, isn't it?
You could have a tune that's, let's say, like, and to be fair, I've never actually heard the full tune, but like the Bust It Challenge tune, like that tune's super heard right now. Does it mean it's a cold tune? It's everywhere. And it could be like
it's mad.
Don't Rush thing where I thought that was a good tune and it was doing its thing online. You can get both sometimes. So but it's very difficult to say what bangs now.
Can I just say
other
something,
than reading Cold Hard Numbers, which I think doesn't give the full story. Sorry, go on.
Can we? I say we. I'm not included, or we're not included. But can these sexualized challenges stop having like songs associated with them? Because when people do like the funny ones, and I'm playing it out loud, I'll be like playing like bare in a row, and like if like my sister or my brother are around, they'll think, why is this guy just watching their silhouette challenge?
Why is Leslie's door locked?
Why is it on loop?
Bare Bust It Challenge, bare silhouette challenge. I'm like, like sometimes I feel like I need to say, I'm not watching that. It's like I got to laugh out loud to say,
message the family WhatsApp group. Like, it's what it seems.
It's actually annoying. Now I've got to start watching videos on mute.
Yeah, and you're missing out on the
turn the volume down.
There's what the silhouette challenge now as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I've seen that.
I've
seen that come through the last couple of days. Yeah,
I saw Dan tweet. I think it was a thing where I think it was you probably retweeted it. It was Rio Ferdinand talking about Messi and Ronaldo, and he's like, "Why are we always comparing?"
I've seen that one. Yeah.
Which challenge was better, the silhouette challenge or the basket challenge? Like, just enjoy both.
Just enjoy it, man. And I think you're right there. But I saw my introduction to the silhouette challenge was not the good one. It wasn't a good one, man.
Yeah, it wasn't one that I wanted to see of that challenge.
Oh yeah,
I think we might have
probably saw the
one.
same one. Yeah,
My
introduction to it, I was thinking.
I've only seen a couple. Mine was these.
I was like,
did you see yours on Twitter, Les?
Yes, we probably.
Mine was on Twitter. Yeah. We sort of saw
probably
same
the same
one.
one.
Yeah.
Like, try find that and send it, innit?
Yeah. I ain't gonna play this challenge out now. I'll check in my likes.
What do you not think about all these challenges and that? Oh, what were you gonna say, Dan?
No, I was just gonna say in terms of like cementing Chip's position in.
Yeah, let's finish that off.
UK music.
I was having a discussion just about the whole like clashing thing, or if you want to call it that. Like someone was saying, "Oh, he's just trying to up his name," and do you know what I'm saying? Try to get his star back or whatever. But I'm like, he's still a big artist, like a very big artist in the UK. No one is on Stormzy's level. Like that's a hard measurement to say. Oh, he's just trying to be as big. Like no one's that big in it.
And that's not.
He's like the chosen one. Like he's still a big artist and is still very respected in this MCing game. What do you lot think? Is he trying to get his name bigger? Like,
yeah. Like, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you? Because with that comes, I guess, more money, more fame, more opportunities. So yeah, why wouldn't you? I think him going at Stormzy continuously, that's just the that's just the era Chip is from. Well, that's just like grime MCing, whatever you want to call it. That's just what it is. So I think Chip is trying to stay true to that, which I'm all here for. But music wise, what's wrong with trying to make yourself bigger, trying to get to, like you're saying, no one's on Stormzy's level.
Yeah.
But man want to get there. Like man.
Yeah, because this argument was more like, it's Chip. I'm like, Chip's a big artist. Like, a very big artist.
Yeah, he's still a big artist. And people I think not always, but yeah, a lot of the time people will want to hear what he's releasing, what he's got to say. And yeah, I don't think he could send probably 1 million times and he's not going to reach whatever level it is that Stormzy's on in terms of fame and whatnot. But he's still a musical artist, so he's still got a release and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know, in terms of cementing his place as like a great, I don't know if this is the tape to do it. But it's a good tape, and I definitely like what I've heard, and it surprised me in parts, just due to it going in a different direction.
Yeah, no, I think he's got a little bit more work to do, because he disappeared for quite a while, early doors. Then he kind of came back, and I think this album is his like comeback album. The next one will tell where he is, and if that progresses and improves on this current album, then I think we can probably start having, like, to us he is one of the best. But I think that music wise
to the masses,
the next album will probably
I think if he has another run like he's had to build up to this, and then releases something which is again good, then I agree with Les still.
Yeah, I personally, I don't think this is the album that's going to do that.
No.
I think he's pretty cemented anyway, to be honest with you, Dan. I think he's kind of undeniable.
Cemented.
I think he's a person you in grime history.
In terms of skill.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think that's what it is. He's cemented